Idiot. Whoa!
See if I complete the campaign. Entering the teepee.
Hello?
I didn't know they
Come in.
had some of this. I come in, of course. You're already halfway in.
You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
Then I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, Your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir!
Oh, let's hope so, cousin.
I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Boy, Arthur looks
Captain
like he
Monroe.
needs help.
Did you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor.
You know what I mean?
It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
A place of reflection and healing.
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
See? What's left of that bridge over there? I heard about it being destroyed. Do you know if that was also my son's doing?
No, I'm pretty sure he had nothing to do with that one.
Well, I fear they will find a way to blame it on us anyway. We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Why is this horse going the opposite way?
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there.
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here. Wait! Where are you going? This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on.
Now, I was saying, I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation. And
I'm on chapter 6.
this ain't easy to say, but
5.
I just
It's
don't
the
trust
one
that
right
he's got your
after,
son's
I
best
blow up
interests at
half of the
heart.
Let's go! Come on, let's stay together.
So, you were saying?
So what can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. Be careful. There are some steep turns up ahead, but the views are beautiful from up here.
Things that bad on the reservation?
Yes. This conflict with Colonel Favors and his regiment at Fort Wallace continues to worsen. Many of the elders are sick, and the young feel that any compromise is an admittance of defeat.
Well, we ain't done much to calm the situation.
But I have to continue to seek to resolve matters through peaceful negotiation. Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later.
Pick up some ginseng.
This will combine well.
This will combine well.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now. So back to what I was talking about. War would be futile.
Your people are lucky to have you.
I'm not so sure about that. Oof.
And that feller, Monroe, how you know him?
Captain Monroe was reassigned here from a regiment in the north. Apparently, the news of our conflict has spread all the way to Washington. He's a good man. He wants to help.
Well, I guess that's something at least.
The Army aren't all bad men, just as my people aren't all good. But this Colonel Favors, he walks an old line. He's obstinate and he hates Monroe. I just hope between us we can work this out.
Force bonding increased. Level 2. Health increased to level 7. Stamina level 7. Dude, this guy's got me walking somewhere that I don't think I'll ever come and visit again if I don't have to. Seems nice though. I like the view though. Awesome view. Awesome. What's good, Panda? What you up to?
Ah. It's just up ahead. What's happened? No!
Oops. Sorry.
No! They destroyed everything. No, I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Toby, look around. Please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
Huh? What you mean? Oh, I don't know. It was doing that to me the other day too.
Ceremonial pipe.
It kept doing that to me a lot the other day when I was fishing with Maddie.
There must be some clues to what happened here. It's ruined.
What the hell, man? Oh, so it's gotta be up here. Can't be nowhere else. Keep looking, I'm looking out.
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
And somebody came and murked you?
I cannot believe this.
What's this? What's this? Go give him a headshot, Panda.
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there.
Alright, so let's go get that guy. Go get whoever's down there.
Please, come look at this.
The fuck, man?
Do you have any binoculars?
Look,
Ay, cago en la madre.
Look there.
Yeah, I'm going. Like, I don't know where you just went. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
I'm gonna go in, get your Chanupa, no one will be in.
Let's go get that Chanupa. Get to the camp. Yep, I'm getting to the camp, all right. Are you having a war over there with some people taking your spot in the fishing? You know the saying, right? There's plenty for all. Alright. Time for action. sure. Let me make sure my gun's clean. Yep. It's not even all that dirty. Not gonna waste gun oil. Well, wait a minute. Of course I don't have the bow and arrow, right? Of course I wouldn't have the bow and arrow. Why would I have the bow and arrow? But I got grenades on me. You know what I mean? I got grenades, but I don't got the bow and arrows.
I heard old Favors was trying to get him transferred. Don't like him much.
He always seemed like a decent enough fellow to me.
Exactly. That's the problem. Monroe went to West Point. Favors never made it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Engines. Just seems so silly, though.
I know. He wants to fight them. Who cares? Well,
What's that?
Oh, what happened? Oh man, what did I do? The SCART item have been destroyed. Ah, damn, the secured item. Man. That was awesome. Caught them with a surprise. Oh man, that was the best right there, man. That was the best. Son of a bitch. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe I destroyed the item. Alright, I guess we gotta go another way about this. That was crazy. I actually enjoyed that one. Damn it, I wish I had the bow and arrow.
I heard something.
Oh, there's not that many. So maybe I could go this way. Slowly.
Huh?
Oh yeah?
Guess it was nothing.
What the hell? Where's this guy? See? I know they're around here somewhere. But then.
What's that? I think I saw someone. We got it in trip. Go to
See what I
hell.
mean?
You're good at
All over now.
Too damn close.
You're a dead man.
Fuck out of here, bro. What you think of that, fellas? We cleaned house. Huh? I mean, no, I don't know what time in the in-game time. I don't know, cause I don't know how to use that 24 hour. I know it's every 10 minutes is 24 hours a day in the game, you know what I mean? So it's kind of tough to round it off. But it wasn't even nighttime neither when I came across that. And I was going, as a matter of fact, I think I was going to go meet, I know that you could see the big bridge, the one that I blew up. There's a path through there. Retrieve, what is it? You got a buck for what? Alright, yep. Okay. I'm not done searching around here. Let me see what we can loot up around here. Apparently I can't take none of that. Swap hats. Nothing else around here that I can, okay. Yep. What's wrong with these horses? Huh? But Scott, you want to see where the train is? Dude, man, I know I should have been paying attention, man. See things like that, dude, and I bet you any money it won't happen to me again. Like, I've heard about it, you know what I mean? Like on videos that I've seen of other people, they talked about it, but dude, I didn't think it was. I mean, I thought it was gonna be impossible to really catch it, you know what I mean? But look at that, you know what I mean? Fucking freak accident and shit, yo. I come across the train, and you know what I mean. On top of that, was because somebody on the live, somebody that was watching my live stream gave me a heads up on it. If not, I would have never knew about it either. I gave him a lot of thanks for that. You know what I mean? For letting me know, because I would have never known. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do watch some of my videos to see, you know what I mean, and everything.
Please tell me you found it.
Like, I noticed on my video and shit, yo, like somewhere's down the road it started like sputtering, like, I want to say lagging, but what happened? You fixed it up? You added the commas where they need to be, the periods where they need to be, and the capital letters? What you mean, a whole bunch of bad spelling? I mean, I graduated from school, but shit, English wasn't my best class, so spelling wasn't my best subject. So see, now in the morning I'll go get a laminated. You can laminate it yourself? All right.
Here,
What happened?
I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
I can't hate.
Even sacred
I
things
gotta find another method.
are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
If I have this,
Yes.
no, because then
It's
it'll
a bad
echo off
business.
the mic.
I should not have let you do this for me.
So then you hear the
but perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Now, what was it that you were saying, Panda? You know how to fish? Oh man, I'm so proud of you. I know you get the hang of it. Let me guess. You're fishing with dynamite. Y'all using lures at the moment? I don't know, 2 kilograms. What are they, like 14, 19 pounds? Big fish? No, you can stick them in your pouch or you put them on top of your horse? So they're about 5 pounds, 4 pounds. Same kind of fish. What kind of fish? Big mouth bass? Yeah. So the biggest one you're gonna catch is about 5 pounds, 12 ounces. What happened? So hit that blue button and finish strong. Wow, shit, they send me to Academy and everything. YouTube Creator Academy. Yeah, I need to learn how to do more, whatchamacallit. I gotta learn how to, like, you know what I mean? I should start, like, being able, like, be able to create.
All right, boy.
And shit, yo. Like, edit videos and all that. You know, I mean, that wasn't like my whole big thing of getting into YouTube was editing. My thing wasn't about editing. My shit was just like live streaming. That's it. You know what I mean? But there's still a few more things that I want to learn and shit. Like, in case later in the future I want to, like, you know, add a little more to my channel and shit. Create. You know what I mean? Like, I still want to be able to do like a lot of things that I can do, man. I can do so much with this OBS studio system, and I still don't know how to get the best out of it, the best quality out of it, and help me out better with my stream, instead of having to worry about being on one spot. Even though on the PlayStation I can hear them trying to interact with me because of that automated system that I have that the PlayStation has, that it takes me back on speech, which that's always good, you know what I mean? All right, so let me see where we at. So see, look, Panda, I don't know if you're on my stream, so I believe, okay, I'm in this area. So it's gotta be around here somewhere. section right here. Because I knew I was coming out of this red section here, so it's got to be next to that road that's underneath the river, that bridge.
Now they're done.
Porque que tenían malo.
Race, where it says race.
Race?
It has race. Your mom race, whatever. It has 2 R's.
Race doesn't have 2 R's.
No, it had 2 R's because you put rice. R-I-S-E. I had to go look it up on the Google to put race. And I guess when I put the word race, I left 1 R. And it had 2 R's. So I had to go and fix it.
Oh, so you fixed it up a little bit?
Yeah,
You added the punctuation and all that.
Some words that needed fixing. And
you can't sit me down and have me write a book report because I'll just write it straight through. That's it. So yeah, Maddie, right around here. Somewhere in this area right here. Where is that? I'm surprised the book doesn't tell you that. Why did that come out yellow? Oh, so that is that one.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean, if I come across it again, I'll let you know about it. I'm sure I could, if I could get there, I'll remember it, the section. I could probably mark it on the map.
Yep.
You had entered.
Easy now.
Legendary animal. Ooh, so I got it. There's a legendary animal someone's about me.
Idiot.
Oh, be quiet, horsey.
Hamish.
Arthur! Come in.
All right.
You said,
The same guy.
we could go for a hunt.
I did. There's this huge she-wolf been stalking me the last few nights I've been out, but she can wait. Let's talk a while.
Sure.
So what do you do?
Me? No. I'm a wanderer. I was born further north, but I spent a lot of time out west. It's funny. I never saw myself as a wanderer, man.
What happened there?
The bodies lay so thick, you could have walked across the whole field without your boots touching mud.
Those were bad times.
Yes, they were. Would you like some more coffee?
Sure, I'll have some more coffee.
What have we here? Yeah, she's right across there.
No, it's not bad.
Oh, she's acting brazen. Come on,
Yeah, no, right there.
let's mount up.
I'll go tomorrow morning over there and I'll get them laminated.
Come on.
She went around on the left.
What are you doing?
Around the lake.
Fine right there, boo-boo.
She's down here somewhere.
Oh. Bueno, pero por la noche I could put it right here, man. And when I fold the laptop, I can always put it in between.
Keep up. Gotta get her while she's here.
Gotta get her while she's here.
Come on.
Wolves shouldn't come so close to people.
Yeah, it's strange. When the whole country was wild, they could go where they liked. Now they're stuck hiding in the few corners of wilderness we got left.
It's a feeling with which I can sympathize.
This ain't a country for wild animals, nor wild men neither. You hear that?
Yep.
Quickly now. This way. Up there. On the outcrop. You see her? Let's go around it.
Okay, I'm with you.
We're on to her. Come on.
Okay.
Damn! I can't see her. Let's get up to the top. Have a look around from up there. You loves hills, don't you, boy? You eat 'em up for breakfast. Whoa there. What we got here? Is that a fresh kill?
Could be. Is the blood set?
Let me take a look.
Wow, you just came and pushed me.
Yep. That was her dinner. Now, where'd she get to?
My guess. She's gone somewhere over there.
No, there's a whole lot of over there.
That's the problem. There she is. Got shy all of a sudden. You got some extra miles in you tonight.
Oh, if we gotta chase her, let's chase her.
All right. Come on.
If we gotta chase her, let's
Quick!
chase her.
While we got eyes on her.
Huh? If you get 10 of them, you get 20
Too slow.
bucks.
It looks like she's headed into the woodland. We're gonna have to track her through the scrub. Better to be on foot. Send your horse
Yeah,
somewhere safe.
10 of the
Get going, boy.
big
There's a
mouth
wolf.
fast will get you, largemouth fast will get you 20 bucks.
You went in there, all right. We got a tracker. Now, you want to take the lead, or shall I?
If you don't mind, I'd like to.
Okay, get tracking. I'll be close behind you.
I got the trail. This way.
Right behind you. Take it slow. You see anything yet?
Just tracks.
We heading down here?
We don't get her. What's the worst that can happen? She runs off with the chicken?
Well, I'm sorry,
She runs off with a chicken.
I lost a leg. Hey, up there. Is that the she-wolf?
Stay calm.
Oh, Lord, there's more of them. We've walked into something here.
Beasts! The hell?
Whoa.
You all right?
I was ready to offer my complete and unconditional.
Yeah, I don't think the wolves would have shown much mercy.
That's quite an ambush she led us into.
Yeah, bushwhacking, I'd call it.
God damn! Over here! Over here!
Oh,
Damn you, monster!
Arthur!
Oh, man. That wolf came straight for me. That's crazy.
Whoa, you all right? I was ready to offer my complete and unconditional.
Yeah, I don't think the wolves would have shown much mercy.
That's quite an ambush he led us into.
Yeah, bushwhacking, I'd call it.
Huh? Goddamn! Over here! Over here! Damn you, monster! You all right?
Yeah.
Damn. Big son of a bitch.
Is that all of them?
That's the best of them. Look at him. Proud thing.
Scary thing. They brought us here to be slaughtered.
You were after a hunt.
Yeah, and I guess I got hunted. You going back to the cabin?
Nah, still early. We'll stay up here a while. Dress this animal. I won't likely see another like him for some time.
Yeah, I hope I won't neither. Thanks for taking me out.
Yeah, anytime. You want to go out again? Yeah. You come by and see me.
So long, then.
Yeah. Wait. Here's a pelt.
Thank you.
You earned it. So long.
Man. He gave me a pelt. That's what's up.
He could speak, stories he'd tell.
Yeah, just press to the side. She-wolves. We go out hunting for she-wolves and we got attacked by wolves. It should add up to about $20.
The wolf you gotta be to get this big.
Wow. What are you looking at, Doug? Oh, it's probably fireflies or something. I guess we don't have no more, side missions, no? Yeah, I don't see no more side missions. I'm not sure. I'm pretty much, still...
Almost a shame we killed it.
What? Dishonorable? Somebody's testing their patience. Yo, come on, climb it. Come on, climb it. What's fucking wrong with you? It's only a small rock. Serious?
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta feed my cat.
Whoa, easy. Yep. Slow it up. Yep.
Taking that poke. Skin that rabbit. Let's get it up. There you go. I guess it's 4, right? Yep. I know. Mr. Morgan.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
We are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made. And apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out. And he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
$20 for everything?
This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. It's supposed to be heading to a pediatric coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, you must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Favor, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes. And no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine? Yep.
Now, as I was saying, yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the back seat. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
Was it this?
No, wait, not that way!
Yeah, I know. I was just checking something out.
Stay with me, please.
I was just checking if that was where I see the ghost.
Look out!
Yeah, look out. You move it. Want me to follow you, but taking this sort of time.
Go! All right. This is the spot I was... Watch out! This is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
Yeah, good boy. Yeah, that's it, boy.
Whoa!
You're all right, boy. Nice, boy.
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. Come over to the edge here, sir.
Come over that ledge.
The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the
I'll
reservation.
keep it as clean.
Try not to get yourself
That's all
killed,
I do
Mr.
is
Morgan.
keep it
No, now, I can't promise.
Fertilize these people. Retrieve the medicine from the supply wagon. Walk that wagon.
Yeah.
Swap that wagon.
Hold it right there.
Whoa, you better put that down right now. We'll open fire.
Dude, Dude, see, look at that. I have no damn weapons ready, like. Dude, I
Have to.
No, they really don't. Like.
Yep.
And then. Oh, man.
Shit.
Go.
Dude, I don't want to ride you damn horses. Problem off. 39 cents. Oh, I just lost honorable. Another minus. I just lost.
All right, boy. You're okay, boy. Yeah. Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, no, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
I mean, it's not like there's no point in coming back to this part of the game and shit. There's not much to do. Look at it. I don't have nothing here. Just 2 more missions. It's alright. I've been thinking of just, I mean, once I'm done with it, restart the game and play it differently. Try to complete every side missions, every stranger missions. You know what I mean? Yeah, but there's certain missions that you only get in the chapters. There's certain chapters that you won't be able to replay again. You won't get them back. You only can play them. You only have that one chance to play them.
Yep.
That one chapter.
Easy, boy.
Right?
Yep.
I think he's overwhelmed with this Red Dead with all the errors. Nah, I think it was right before I got off this shit, though.
Get up.
Oh yeah, he came back into the game.
There we go.
Dude, man, I was pissed. Gonna spend $100 to buy gold.
Yep.
I will. It's gonna cost you more than $100 to get everything. I'm not planning on buying gold.
Wish my horse looked that nice.
Oh yeah? They can keep it. $100 and how many gold? How much? 100 and what? Yeah.
ain't looking for gold here, is you? Because, I called it. I said I called this spot, partner. Go on. Get out, will you?
Nice and easy.
Josiah Tullaway? I think that's the way you say his name. Yeah. And then the next one it's Sandy Alto, whatever. She's in St. Denis. Those are the only two that I got right now. So I'm going to Josiah and whatever.
Idiot.
Identify yourself.
It's me.
Well, look who it is.
Let's see how this day goes. I cannot get over Miss O'Shea. She's dead.
Who do you think the rat is? What do you mean?
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Damn, everybody's leaving the camp little by little, huh?
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan.
Sir.
How are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur? It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
I just noticed I didn't have my hat on.
This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
Let's go, Arthur.
Can you ride with us? Captain Monroe is leaving soon. My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. To be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation, at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
Bye.
Yeah. Hey there.
I'm coming.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead. Hello.
Whoa.
Whoa. Wichasha Kilana, Kula Wichiampi, Hiopo. This way.
Let me make sure I got my weapons.
get started. Yep. Perry, I don't think we should keep them waiting. Easy.
Sí, acá esa. O que yo vea, frente de mí.
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Why?
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
That I've handled
Wait here.
the situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? He seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Aye.
Captain Monroe, Let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Bitch.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
We need to leave now.
I'll kill you.
What you doing?
You won't get away with this.
Open fire behind you!
Yeah.
We got some on our tail! I can't shoot these men!
Yeah, but we can.
Man, please, hold your
You're a disgrace to your country, Monroe.
I'm gonna enjoy it. Hold your fire!
Do that close. Yep.
More on the left! Head for the trees! We're penned in! Go! Find some cover and protect Monroe! Come on! Hey! That one was close! Your head off.
Come on, Captain. Can you shoot?
I can't do it!
They're trying to kill you.
I swore an oath!
Don't leave Monroe.
Ain't no getting out of this one alive.
What's our plan here?
Find a low, then make for the valley.
This is insanity! They're trying to surround us!
Just hold.
This was meant to be a truce! Not... Away from this! You get forward! Favors wanted this to happen! Ah! Almost got it! We're sitting ducks here! I'm putting you down! How did this go so wrong?
Aim at something that's not even there.
You're dead! I knew this was a mistake! I am... Mr. Morgan, I cannot kill these men! We're pushing you in the dirt! Arthur, stay with the boy!
Okay. It's now or never. Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me.
Arthur, let's go! Come on, Arthur!
Hop on, Captain. We sure as hell don't want to hang around here.
Come on, follow me!
Yep.
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. We'll take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so. Whoa! Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet you back at camp.
Reverend? Reverend. What are you doing here?
I'm leaving.
Running away?
I suppose so, yes. I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack? You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
I understand.
You're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad either. Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr. Swanson.
Maybe. I felt that way for a long time about myself, I mean, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do. Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look after yourself.
Maybe. We'll see.
You do see. You just can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard! Be well, Reverend.
All aboard!
You too, Arthur?
Sure. Good luck out there.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
You're getting mighty sentimental, Reverend.
Okay, I think we're gonna call it.